Here we are, Sequel Productions podcast number
15?
16. I'm Matt Bonta.
Patrick Ragglesbury.
And today our guest we have here is, last week we had Kelly on, and this is her better half.
Definitely the better half. I'm Mike Robinson, by the way. Also known as.
So Mike, as I mentioned on Kelly's, we kind of like to kind of update what's going on with the movie.
Not too many spoilers.
Patrick,
Since we podcasted with Kelly, that was a big weekend. Friday we went and...
Everything's starting to blur together.
Okay. So we talked to Kelly before we filmed. So we filmed her scene with Patrick, and then Friday we went and we filmed Patrick's scenes. We can't talk about those.
Ooh. OPSEC. Operational Security.
Saturday we went and filmed stuff with Justine. So Patrick and Justine. Do you remember Justine?
Yeah, totally no. I don't.
She hung around a lot during Grease when it was performing.
I had a lot of people hanging around me during Grease, during the performance, man. I was the lead.
Well, she was... No.
I couldn't sing, but,
years
it was
ago.
still important.
She was in Greg's grade. So she was a grade below me and above you.
Above me, yeah.
But she came back and she hung out, and it was me and her that were sitting in those front corner seats, yelling and laughing and shit. Well, it was mainly
I definitely
me,
remember. I definitely remember
next to
Matt's
me.
laugh.
What? Do your laugh.
No, I'm not. I don't know about that.
You missed it the other night, Patrick. Apparently, when I was running lines with Kelly, I was doing a spot-on impression of you.
Really?
I can't do it. I can't do it now.
What were you saying? What were you saying?
One of your lines. I can't remember. I think it was the cheese because I'm cheesy. That fucking line.
I like cheese.
I like cheese.
I like cheese.
And I am cheese after all.
So and Kelly just stops and she's like, "That was a really good impression of Patrick."
Sometimes it happens.
Can you do Matt? No, that sucks as Matt. Okay, I'll just stick to Patrick.
Well, Patrick basically does his own voice, and when I'm doing Jones, I go into a bit of an accent.
I'm not allowed to do any other voice but my own, apparently.
Well, you have a very distinctive voice. You're like
You went over the
Walken.
top, dude.
No. Oh, dude, where'd you get that?
I found it when I came home. It was just sitting on the wall.
Shut up.
All right, so Saturday
It's
we
gonna be
filmed
way
with
better to
Justine.
drive.
We'll see. We'll see. So
Fingers
Saturday we
crossed.
filmed with Justine, and then we went and filmed the NA meeting. Which, tell us about the NA meeting, Patrick. What happened with the NA meeting?
I'm not gonna spoil too much, but it was frustrating as fuck. And somebody just walked through the door.
All right, everybody.
I don't know who it is.
Is that Dakota?
I can't tell from here.
Whoa.
We've got a second guest here today.
Double guest.
We're getting
Dakota?
a double D. Double G.
Dakota will finish up when Mike takes off from this podcasting session.
I have important
Yes,
things
sir.
to do.
So,
What's going on, man?
How you been?
Is
Is your piece loaded?
Well, it wouldn't do very good if it wasn't.
It would deter me from driving. Some guy points a weapon. I'm not gonna ask him if is that thing loaded.
No. Well, screw you. I'm walking away.
I'm just gonna.
So
Bought the
Dakota,
gun,
we're
couldn't
just
afford the bullets.
updating on the movie and how the
Scary.
situation's going. So the NA meeting, we went to go film at Reno Little Theater audition house, and Greg's person didn't show up to let us in, so we had to go film somewhere else that
Somebody's
I felt was less than up to our standards. But we got it, and it still looked good.
Did you actually look at it? Does it look good?
I haven't looked at it yet, but when I saw them acting.
Here's what I'm gonna suggest is that just because we have found a location and like we slotted that day to film that, if we find a better location or if a better time works,
I agree.
because I mean, especially if we have a place that's like ideal for what we're
Well,
looking
if we
to
would have
do.
hold up.
Well, this was like the opposite
If we would have
of that.
waited a little bit longer, we could have probably gotten into the warehouse that I work at and had the whole warehouse to ourselves.
Whose idea was
Wait,
it to go from Ty's house?
Where do we need a warehouse? I have 2 entire warehouses that I.
Well,
had-
it was just
actually
as like
not
for the
Way too late.
NA meeting, you know, open
okay.
space.
And he's got a warehouse too.
And so it
Okay.
doesn't look like, but I didn't have my keys on me. And
like an inconspicuous space.
yeah, but it's somebody's house now where there's no.
And if
NA
you guys
meeting.
don't like it, you can always refilm it later.
Well, no,
Well,
because
I gotta shave this
yeah.
after tonight. It's
This is the
gonna go
last
tomorrow,
flashback stuff, so we're all
So
like
it's
doing
done after
haircuts.
this.
You look like you've been shaving to me.
Have you been
Dude.
shaving, dude?
I haven't shaved since Monday.
That's sad. That
happens.
is sad. That is like, if I shave at 7 in the morning, that's like 8:30 for me.
All right, sorry, I'm not a man, Mike.
I forgive you.
Let's insult my masculinity some more. This will
Well, I
be
mean,
fun.
we could do that. I mean, is that we slotted for that?
If that's what you're up for.
Some people are into that.
So
Tell me I'm scum.
so we
Come on my boot.
we filmed that, and then we filmed a little bit more later on, and then Sunday we went and filmed at the bar for the first time.
And that went pretty good.
That went good, and then
I snuck a peek and it looks pretty cool.
yeah, I showed Mike so that he knows, like, because he had
Okay.
some ideas, and I wanted to show him what the set looked like
Oh, okay,
for when we
yeah.
film on Sunday.
Did you show him the whole thing? Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I didn't show him the good stuff.
Oh, okay.
That makes me very wary because the
Yeah.
last time Matt said, "Oh, this is the good stuff." Matt Podesta raped Olivia. I think that's what happened the last time the good stuff term was used.
This is better stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
we've got some stuff edited, and it looks awesome. So
Yeah?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
and
it looks
this is-
fucking. Oh, dude.
It's emotional. The acting is better than it's ever been. You know, we've all gotten better at what we do.
Totally.
So
Yeah. Just spending time in front of the camera, running lines with people, you get better.
exactly, and
Tonight's
rehearsing has
gonna be
helped
fun.
a lot. And
Yeah.
like, I guess Kelly's been rehearsing more so than probably the three of us have.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the only time I rehearse is when I come here. So
Well, you were looking at lines
no,
before we
I
actually
was
started.
I was running lines by myself before we started doing rehearsals.
I've gone
And
through
I
them, like
I read through the script quite a few times, especially since I had to add pages, a few pages, not many, but
Yeah.
That's sad. I've rehearsed more than you, and I have like 12 lines.
But I know this story.
You don't have the least.
I know
amount.
the intricacies.
No, I don't have the least amount. And you know what? My character's just so.
Did you watch that movie?
He
I
did.
did.
And
I
what'd you
did.
think?
Hold on, Mike. What movie did you watch?
Running Scared.
So your new fave?
That's a damn good movie.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know
is.
if I can curse, but
You can say whatever the
I can
fuck you
say
want.
well, that's a fucking good fucking movie. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty intense.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of movie, you're watching it and you're like, I don't want to ruin the ending for anybody that hasn't seen it.
Spoiler
It's
alert.
like, it builds you up and you're like, this could end shitty. That's that kind of a fucking movie.
It does have a twist ending to it.
It does.
though.
That I don't really
It does.
like.
You don't
I
like
don't
that?
think they should have
Yeah.
gone with that at
a
all.
little too fairy tale-ish.
Well, it's just because so
The
many
whole fucking
times
movie
everybody.
is like a fairy tale.
Well, yeah, well, just it felt like
A fairy
He
tale
wouldn't
of
have gone
fucking molesting fucking.
That's the best
Crazy.
scene in that fucking
That-
movie is where she fucking blows those. Have you seen Running Scared? Oh, dude.
No.
That
shit.
blows those two away.
fucked.
It's good.
That's the best fucking
Makes
scene
the
in
phone
movie.
call. I mean, spoiler alert, but that was my favorite part of the movie. She
Yeah,
just
yeah.
picks up the phone, dials 911. She's like,
I heard some gunshots.
yeah, I'm at this address and I heard some gunshots across the hall. Click.
And then she just fucking blows
And
them
then
away.
bam, blows both of them away. Good riddance, too.
How about you? Did you do your homework? You didn't watch Snake
You didn't
Eyes?
watch Snake Eyes? That movie's like an hour and a half, if that.
Motherfucker.
I'm sorry. It's sitting on my coffee
that
table.
Nick
If that
Cage?
helps at all.
You better bring the scumbag
Yeah.
into it.
Is that Nick Cage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the he's in Vegas, right?
Is he in
No,
Vegas?
it's
Atlantic City?
Atlantic City.
Atlantic City, and
Yeah.
there's the boxing shit going
Yeah.
on.
There's
He's
like
got
a
like the
hurricane.
leopard print fucking
Yeah,
shirt.
he's got the gold phone and shit.
Dude, that fucking movie. I watched that movie the first time the only time I ever watched it. I was like, oh, my fucking head hurts. Just from looking at that suit so much.
I gotta be honest, looking at the cover is deterring me. from
Right?
watching that movie. Just,
It's a
A,
Nick
it's
Cage
Nicolas-
movie.
A, it's Nicolas Cage.
just
B,
get-
it's Nicolas Cage in like gaudy clothing.
Just find a piece of wood to just gnaw on and just bear through it.
You guys need to watch that movie again.
You just got to bear down.
you're gonna have to bear
It's
down.
fun. It's a fun movie.
Yeah.
And there's some shit going on in that too. It's got like a twist ending, right?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of see it coming.
It's got kind of a bullshit ending.
The
you know.
90s
It's
twist
got
ending
like
is
a
what it's got.
Ocean's 11 style ending
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it'd be
Love it
more.
when a plan comes together.
Oh yeah, dude.
No, actually, he goes to prison at the end.
Okay, Barack.
Yeah, so does George Clooney at the end of Ocean's 11. And then it comes back when he gets out. Or
No.
oh, so it's before so it's right when he goes to prison at the end then.
He gets out at the end.
He gets out at the end, just like in Ocean's 11.
He doesn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck
It's
you.
11. He gets
He gets
sent.
It starts off he's in prison, and then it ends
Ends
him
with
getting out of prison again.
Yeah, because he gets bailed out.
Yeah.
he gets caught at the casino. They couldn't pin anything on him,
Yeah.
and he
He
gets
still
bailed
got his
out.
money and
Yeah.
got away.
Which made it more of a win for him.
See, but Nicolas Cage just went to prison
Yeah.
and he had nothing.
He didn't get out?
Well, no, okay, I'm going to prison. When you
that-
get out, hit me up.
Too bad.
Open-ended.
Too bad that didn't really happen. Then we wouldn't have to bear through freaking Ghost Rider.
That was one of
Number
the shitty
two.
movies.
It was one of many.
I can watch those. I'm fine with those movies. I've got no problem with them.
I don't like Ghost Rider.
It's okay. All right, so that's the updates for the movie, and then we like to talk about what we watched this week. What'd you watch this week,
You
Patrick?
go first.
I watched Medium Cool with Robert Forster, and it was kind of... It's not easy to watch. And then I watched Vigilante with Robert Forster, and it says on the cover like it's better than the original Death Wish.
Is it?
Not really, but there.
But it says it on the cover.
Yeah,
it says it on the
But
cover.
there's one like really badass scenes, two badass scenes. Like in Death Wish, he's constantly blowing people away. In this, he goes to jail for like 30 days because of contempt of court, and he doesn't really kill anybody until like eventually.
So what does he do? What is the movie? What is the? He's just in jail.
No, he gets out, but like it's he's not blowing people away constantly. Oh no, there is one really violent scene where like this gang goes in and they rape his wife and attack her, and her kid runs upstairs, and the dude has a shotgun and he blows the kid away. It's like a little kid, a real little kid, and I was like, holy shit.
God damn.
Did it like allude to it, or did they actually like show the kid like getting yanked by a
No,
stun
he's
wire,
in the
blood
bath.
everywhere?
He's in the bathtub, and then you see the guy, the shotgun. He shoots it, and then on the outside, the window bursts out, and blood goes everywhere.
Because I think there's actually,
Badass.
I think there was like a rule for a while that you couldn't show a kid
This
actually
was
get
just
killed.
exploitation in the 70s. So
At its finest.
at its
apparently.
finest.
Oh shit.
I mean, they did that in the original Assault on Precinct 13 too. The guy blows the little girl away at the ice cream truck. And then I watched This Is the End today, and that was really, really funny. Really, really good.
Yeah,
the
so-
funniest scene where I was laughing my ass off. No, I'm not gonna go see this.
It's funny.
It's the back and forth between James Franco and Danny McBride when he's downstairs and he's upstairs. That was the funniest fucking part for me.
Yeah, that part was really funny.
I was laughing my ass off. You know, I noticed
Keep an
that
eye
the
out for
girls, they weren't really laughing at any of like the masturbation jokes.
Well, there's a lot of it's just-
That's gonna come up if it's the end of the world and you're in a house full of dudes. To be honest.
Dude, just give me like 10.
Yeah,
5
because
minutes.
I went and saw it with 3 girls, and they weren't laughing at the dick jokes. And
So it's a guy's comedy.
yeah.
no, they laughed at everything else. But
Oh,
whenever
okay.
they
Well,
start
that's pretty
talking
much what it's about. I did Michael Cera. So, oh, dude.
Oh, you know what's funny though? Like whenever oh, they're like, oh, Jason Segel. You know, they all got all fucking.
They got everybody
Googly
there. It's
eyed.
everybody in any of the
And then
movies.
when this other actor shows up, I'm not gonna say who because it's a twist. It's a fun little thing. They got all about him too, and then at the very end, which I thought was really good, they got all fucking also. So that's
Whatever
what
that's
happens
supposed
when
to
you.
tell you.
That's what happens when-
I'm glad I couldn't pick anything up from that.
It was really, really funny. You guys should definitely go see that.
I'm definitely,
as soon as
I was
possible.
going to go see it with my girlfriend, but apparently she went and saw another movie without me.
Another man.
Sometimes,
There is a-
women can be your best friend.
And then you gotta just give him a little smack.
And you just got to put him down.
So what have you guys been up to?
Strengthen that
Assert
rib area.
yourself to be the alpha male. Just throw him on the ground and hump him. Do it dog style.
Getting my guys set up for my flashback scene.
Now we don't want to go into.
I'm not
anything.
done. It's a teaser.
Even though nobody listens to these.
I listened to him. That's how I know Patrick was spoiling my.
I don't know what I say. What did I say?
He said my character's name, which you're not supposed to.
Are we not supposed to do that?
No, because
He even
remember-
yelled at you for it.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Well,
He who should not be named.
I am the man that has no name.
well, let's talk about you guys' characters. Mike, we probably can't say much. So Dakota, who you playing in this movie?
Don't no names.
No, he can say his name.
No names.
He can say his name.
No names.
No names.
But being such a dick.
I'm Detective Dupe.
Detective Duke.
Detective.
DD. Double D's.
Is that all you got? Yeah. Well, we're filming your stuff today. We're filming like almost a quarter of the movie tonight.
I know it's gonna.
Oh shit, yeah, because
We got a lot of
card game stuff.
dialogue
Yeah, it's
going on
about
tonight,
20
so you
pages
guys
worth of
better be
stuff in an
fucking on it.
80-page book or script. So
not me. I don't
Yeah.
say shit.
we're
lurking
getting
in the
pretty close to having
shadows.
enough footage
You're just
for
watching.
a
Actually,
trailer.
shit, no, I'm not lurking in this. Well, I'm kind of lurking in the shadows, just in a different
It'd be funny if you
Area.
had him standing outside, like spying on us.
Ominously.
with my.
He's got his goggles on and shit.
Just masturbating furiously.
Fuckers.
Whacking the pud, as you so
Whacking the
dubiously
pud, whacking
put
the
it.
pud. Oh, you know what? I want to talk to you about changing the distance line to clicks. I want you to say clicks.
Clicks is actually 1,000 meters.
It's a little less than a mile, isn't it?
About 5 clicks is a little bit over 3 miles.
I want you to say clicks
Okay, just to let you know.
because I like clicks as a word and as a
Okay.
distance.
About 50 clicks up.
How about
the
this? How about
river
this? We'll say half a click
Okay.
because that's 500 meters. Because if you say a click out,
Suck my click.
that is so fucking far.
Well, I mean, whatever the actual distance would be, I want you to use the term clicks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because with the 500 meters, I mean, realistically, if you're trying to engage a target at a click, even just one click, you better have a big fucking rifle.
I just think that's a funny term to use for a distance, so I like to throw that out.
You know what it's
A
short
couple
for,
of
right?
clicks down the road.
Kilometers.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kilometers,
so, like,
1,000 meters. So whenever they say
so they're
click,
just saying it out like when you would like LOL, you'll say lol or something.
moles. Yeah.
There's something new every day.
So yeah, we could throw it in there a couple other times too. So it's not just that one. We can mention where the other fucking group is. Like, no, there are a couple clicks
Yeah,
up the road.
yeah. Okay, yeah, no, see, I had no idea.
There
Now,
you go.
I don't
Learning
like
has
it as
occurred
much.
today.
Yes.
Knowledge
Yes.
power.
We now all know.
Now you know. Knowing is half the battle.
No, it's half bad. So, do you want to tell embarrassing Kelly stories since you brought me down last week?
Oh, what's a good embarrassing Kelly story?
I hope you're listening,
That
Kelly,
she
to this
won't-
brand new
Wait,
episode.
she tell
That she
any
won't,
embarrassing
like-
stories about him? I don't remember.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, all right. We'll tell this one. Since Kelly didn't mention it last time, the first time that I actually remember meeting Kelly,
Oh yeah.
yeah, because I had no idea she was the girl that got shoved into the back, and for the record, nobody told me how old this girl was. Next thing I know, there's a chick in the back room. It's her birthday.
It's
Bam.
not like
That's
there was any statutory rape
Yeah.
going on.
no. It's she gets a lap dance. It's her birthday. Nobody told me she was fucking 14.
It's frowned upon. Thanks a lot, Bin Laden.
That's established. Okay. The first time I actually remember meeting Kelly was for a friend's calendar. She was making a James Bond calendar, and I, of course, was playing James Bond.
I've seen those pictures.
Yeah.
So
seen- yeah.
some of them are pretty good. Most of them, but anyways, she was one of the Bond girls, and I don't even remember what month. But she was in this red dress. I think she was 16 or 17 at the time, and she
Legal.
in Nevada.
Let's take a vacation to Sacramento. No.
Vegas.
No.
Reno.
Elko. We're going to Elko.
Oh god. No, let's go to Fernley.
Uh,
Minden.
Okay.
So we're doing this James Bond photo shoot, and I remember walking in, and of course, one of the first things I noticed, even though was she my fiance at the time or just my girlfriend / fiance, whatever, Helena was there.
Were you guys engaged?
I don't know if we were engaged at the time of that, but yeah, we did get engaged.
I didn't know that you got engaged.
Yeah,
No,
we
'cause I
got
was
engaged
there
when
at
I
the airport thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when my coming home party when I got back from Iraq, we got engaged.
Okay. It's interesting.
so I
Learn
can't-
something
I think-
every day.
I think we had already had the party by that point, so I'm pretty sure she was my fiance. She was there, but I still remember looking at Kelly and going, "Damn, she's the best looking girl here." And then somebody's like, "Oh, that's Kelly. She's
She's a
16."
little young
Oh,
for
never
you,
mind.
Mike.
I'm over here.
Wait a
I'm like
couple
freaking
years.
21. She's 16. Shit. Freaking girls these days need to dress their age.
yeah.
So until you're 18, dress like you're 8.
Nobody has a badass nowadays.
So anyways, and she
Pretty
kept,
despicable things
every
out
now
there.
and then I'd catch her looking, but not like checking me out but this look of like,
Disdain.
not disdain, but like, oh my god, fear almost. Like
that
she was
creepy
meeting a
old guy.
legend. At the time I was,
What can you say?
Little did she know.
little did she know. And I'm quoting her here. It was, I couldn't believe it. I was meeting the Michael Robinson. And that just inflated my ego like crazy.
She's learned her lesson since.
She
I'm
had,
assuming.
yes, obviously.
Michael
The
Robinson.
man cannot live up to the legend, unfortunately. But and
One day.
every time we had a photo, you know, we're supposed to be like kind of close, you know, James Bond and his Bond girl. She'd be like a foot away. Kelly, get closer. Getting all nervous and worried, and I think her boyfriend at the time was there too.
Yeah, but he was a
But,
big scumbag.
Right, well, shit, that's most of her exes.
Most 16-year-olds are.
True. But
Speak truth.
yeah, she was
Patrick
embarrassed
being
as
one of
all
those
hell.
scumbags.
No, I was never a scumbag.
You're still
Her
a
face
scumbag.
started quickly matching her dress. She was wearing red. It's fucking
all
Yeah, dude,
embarrassed.
there were a lot of people in that photograph.
Photo shoot.
photo shoot.
Whatever.
Whatevs.
Whatever.
Mike, what time are you leaving?
It's about 8 minutes.
Well, let's talk about how you got into acting.
Oh, well, it's actually fucking almost completely by accident.
Didn't you get like a football injury or something?
I was in football my junior year. Season had just started, and we had our first scrimmage match. I don't even remember who it was. I think it might have just been the varsity team or the
Junior varsity playing the varsity?
just training, and just it's like the
How
third.
fucked up that is.
It's right. It's the third fucking play of the game, and somebody just hits me from the side and just takes out my knee.
What did you play?
I
You a
played.
quarterback, running back.
No, fucking. I was
tight
defensive
wide
end,
receiver.
defensive end, and special teams, and left guard.
Mean and scrappy. He's like, I'm growling in the line. I'm the defensive end.
And then somebody does it, and then
You're
always
looking at him like this skinny fucker, and he just mows you over.
you just do. You're like,
Foaming at
dude,
the
chill the
mouth.
fuck out. It's a scrimmage game. What are you doing? I'm sorry. But I was playing defensive end, and somebody sideswiped me, took out my knee, dislocated it,
Damn.
and went over to the trainer. He's like, all right, you should probably go see a doctor because I'm seeing swelling that's not good in the knee that's not injured. So I went and saw a specialist.
Fuck.
I was in a fucking I was on crutches and a brace for a while. And I went and saw a specialist, and it turns out I had Osgood-Schlatters disease.
Oh, is that where your like patella deteriorates or something like
If
that?
that's the one, I can't remember the name of it, but there's a tendon and muscle group over that connects your kneecap to a growth plate.
ACL.
No,
That's
not
your
the
patellal
ACL.
tendon.
Yeah, it goes from your kneecap, connects to a growth plate. It disappears at about the age of 18 or 19. It's literally only there to keep your kneecap in place while you grow, so you can grow out of it very easily. But if you injure it before you're finished growing out of it, you can actually just completely fucking. I mean, the doctor said if I injured it bad enough, surgery would maybe get me to walk. I was like, all right, well, I'm not gonna play football anymore. I'm done at least for the year. And then I was getting bored, so there was nothing to do after school. And me and my buddy Cody, we decided, like, dude, fuck it, let's go audition for the play. Some of those
Ghost
chicks,
Train, right?
Ghost Train. I heard some of those chicks in theater are kind of slutty.
It's true.
Deal.
Yeah,
So,
buddy.
we went and auditioned for
Tommy
Ghost
Bradley,
Train.
if you're listening.
Most of Cody didn't even get a call back. I ended up getting Charles Murdoch.
And you played opposite Allie.
I played opposite Allie. I don't
She's
even
probably
remember
like the
her-
least
her maiden
slutty
name
girl
now.
in
Yeah,
drama.
yeah. And her boyfriend
She
at the
played
time
Peggy.
was Mike Rapisora, big fucking Hawaiian dude.
He's
So
not
it's
that
just-
big.
well, at the time he was big for me.
Yeah, but he's short.
He is short.
He was short and stocky and stupid.
He looked like he could rip my head off when I first met him.
Part 8.
Until I found out he was a teddy bear. Cool guy.
Not really.
But I remember,
You're such a negative person.
I've got issues with Mike, so.
I remember her. Oh, this is my boyfriend. I'm like, oh, hey, damn it.
And you kissed her every single
Yeah,
day.
I kissed her
in
every
the
single day.
Act one.
Yeah.
And then I was in that.
He was
play
cool
with you.
about it. Yeah, you were Dick. I mean Richard.
I was Richard. No, they changed it because it was Dick in the script and
Because
they changed it
then
to
I-
Rick.
Because
Everyone would emphasize it.
Dick. Everybody would emphasize it or laugh or both. Oh, Dick.
Do you remember the time that during Dracula that Julie fucking hit her head on the thing.
Oh my god!
And she started bleeding. We
Yeah,
just couldn't stop
bleeding
laughing for like 20
everywhere.
minutes. We just
but we
laughed.
kept going.
Well, I just remember we were trying. Yeah, we kept going. We kept stopping and laughing. And just
Oh my
laughing
God.
So hard.
That was so. She's like trying to play the part with this towel on her.
Oh man, it was so
That shit
funny.
was hilarious. It was still like pouring down her face.
We were just trying because it was at the end of the act one, and we were just trying to get to the end of the act.
Yeah.
And laughing.
She's like, no, I could go on, and she's like, got a
Why are
fucking
you
like
guys
2-inch gouge.
All right, Mike. Before you get out of here, let's end up this with some movie trivia.
All right.
Which actor had the task of educating Rita? You're not gonna get this.
Oh, I know this.
Okay.
Frank Sinatra.
Michael Caine.
Oh, that was my next guess.
How many movies have been made that include the man or the? That's stupid. How many movies have been made that include the name Tarzan? 67, 74, or 89?
Fuck.
These are like questions that
I'm
you've
gonna-
never even seen.
I'm gonna. Okay, one. I'm gonna guess in a second, but I would just like to put this out there. The last podcast, the questions that you two guys got were easy as shit.
No, that's bullshit. Last
So
time I
easy.
got
and then
hard
Kelly got
questions.
all the hard ones, and then the tiebreaker was really hard. So, but it's like, how many RoboCops were there?
There are
It's
these are,
just
some
like
of these questions. Are, it's all random though. I'm
fucking
not just
Baby
like
Town frolics over here. I'm gonna guess 74.
89.
Oh, that was my next guess.
What animal gives
Always so close.
What away?
What animal gives the scorpion a ride in the Crying Game? Now, of course, you probably don't even need to see the Crying Game to know the answer.
A scorpion?
What animal gives the scorpion a ride in the Crying
Okay.
Game? And then this is like a common like fairy tale or fable.
Folklore.
You'll probably guess one thing, but they probably want this
Yeah.
one. So you'll probably guess like
It's I think it's a frog.
it's a frog.
Yes.
Because everyone knows that story. Like, oh, if I sting you, I'm gonna die. It's like, well, you gave a scorpion a ride, so
Yeah, yeah. I've
and
also heard turtle on that
yeah.
story
Yeah.
too.
See, I thought you were gonna say turtle, and then I've heard turtle more often.
I
than
was like,
frog.
I'm gonna go with frog because that makes more sense because the turtle's got a shell.
In the movie I Married a Monster
wouldn't be
from
worried
Outer
about a
Space,
scorpion.
which actor who later became a well-known writer played the monster? You're not gonna fucking know this. No, you're not. Don't even
Stephen
bother.
King.
Yeah. Okay. Tom Tryon.
Yeah, famous actor, my ass.
You might get this.
Writer.
What film earned Richard Attenborough an Oscar for Best Director? You might not get this. Do you know who Richard Attenborough is?
I have no idea who Richard
He
is.
played John Hammond in Jurassic Park,
Oh,
but he was like a
That
famous
doesn't have
director
him.
beforehand.
I'm gonna guess.
I mean, the movie you might know of. It's easy. You probably know the person.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Gandhi.
Oh, yes.
He directed that.
Richard Attenborough directed Gandhi.
Oh.
Where are my Baby Town frolic questions? Because I'm looking like a dumbass now.
No, these are
And you
really
guys
tough.
were-
These are really
What's a
tough questions.
movie?
These are all like older movies, and
What's
then there are
the
some newer ones in here. You just got the luck of the draw.
And then there was, I think the last podcast, I remember this vividly. What's the second word in the movie title Jurassic Park? I think I'm going to go with park. Work right.
There's some-
I'm sure it's not pterodactyl.
I'm sure. Okay. Final answer? Final answer.
Final answer, Regis.
Game of Thrones.
Well, Mike, thanks for stopping by and
Yes, thank
podcasting
you.
with us.
Thanks for having me.
We'll get you back again.
Next time I podcast, I'll make sure I bring an even more embarrassing story about Kelly. Like maybe the time she pissed the bed.
Is that a real story? Or you just don't know?
There's a picture of it on Facebook.
Oh
the
my
bed
God.
sheet afterwards.
That's funny shit.
Right?
Say goodbye to our audience.
Goodbye, audience.
Our audience of,
It's huge.
I guess it's just you and Kelly who listen to
Yeah.
it.
Hey, see you at home, babe. And Mike, if you're listening to this, don't forget to watch your homework.
That's right.
Also, I
What'd you
need
do?
milk and toilet paper.
Sitting home watching it.
Don't forget to tell yourself you're awesome.
I tell myself that every day. Every time I look in the mirror. You're awesome.
You're gonna have a killer day.
I do Buddy Christ. All right, guys. Thanks for having me.
See you later.
Oh yeah, dude, it's good seeing you. See you
Sorry, I'm
around.
gonna bail so early.
I'm sending him away with Savages, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, enjoy that one. That was
I
fucking
I remember seeing the preview. I wanted to see it. So
Yeah, that's all it's
just
badass.
I
Better
never
run
forgot
and
about
scare.
it. Really?
I think so.
That movie hasn't come out yet, have it?
No, not
July
yet.
19th.
I got that
People
just
were
to fuck with
walking out on
Patrick.
it, I guess, at Cannes Film Festival.
Not Con.
Not Cannes,
Why?
because it's too violent.
We're talking about Only God Forgives
Yes.
audience members.
Oh, yes. Don't break the third wall.
Well, Dakota, let's talk about you and how you got into acting.
I don't know.
You said you were in Pirates of the Penzance.
Yeah, that was in high school, but I had been doing stuff since like kindergarten.
Really?
I did like the Three Little Pigs. I just always enjoyed being in front of people, and whether or not
Soaking in that audience.
I did a lot more sports
Yeah.
in my younger years, but once I got into like middle school,
Did you do like
and-
Pop Warner?
Yeah, oh yeah, Pop Warner, baseball, basketball.
Really?
Yeah.
I see you as an athletic guy, but you don't really do anything but like snowboarding now. And you never ever talk about it.
Yeah, what's the deal? Why are you a lazy motherfucker these days?
No, the reason I got out of competitive sports because I think that competitive attitudes are corrosive
Yeah,
to
no,
yourself.
I
and
feel
I'm
that.
definitely the kind of person who will allow that kind of stuff to eat at me. Like, you're not the best. You're not the best. You're not the best. And so now I do things where it's about the experience, and it's about the experience you get out of it. It's the reason I go out and longboard, I mountain bike, I snowboard. It's because it doesn't fucking matter how fast I get down the hill as long as I'm having a good time
Yeah.
getting down the hill.
Yeah, that's true. You're not trying to get up to the top just so you can get right back down hella quick.
Yeah.
Well
But
said.
that's, yeah, because I got really into martial arts because I did a similar thing where I injured myself playing football and tried boxing for a while, but like I hurt that patellar tendon and shattered one of my patellas during football practice my freshman year in high school, and started doing martial arts and went from boxing to Aikido. And I don't know, the Aikido is taking and using martial training to
like zen yourself.
Yeah, to calm yourself down rather than being in a martial state of mind as like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. It's like, hey, let's understand the situation. Let's try and read it as best we can and make the best possible outcome.
Yeah.
I'm going to defend myself if you try and hit me, but short of you trying to hit me, I'm not gonna swing a punch at you. You're just some asshole that's yelling at me. And I've had a couple of times where, because that's my whole thing. You can say all the shit you want, but you're over there, I'm over here, and if it's going to stay that way and I'm just going to stand around and listen to you yell at me, I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
But in that, I found acting was one of the avenues that I got myself into.
So in high school, did you only do the one?
Yeah, I only did the one. I did assist with like production and stuff because, I don't know, I grew up, my dad had a construction company and building sets and helping with stuff
yeah,
like that
hell
was
yeah.
always a really good time. But
Well, I need to show you what fucking him and Kelly did to my fucking wall in the other room when we were filming. If you can see if you can fix that. If
Have you
it's-
showed
or
him?
help
Oh,
fix
yeah,
it.
he hasn't seen anything. We should show him a little sneak.
You want to show?
Little
We can
sneaky
show him.
sneak
We can show him a
peek.
little sneak peek.
Little sneaky
Well, I didn't
sneaky?
want to show anybody. They
Oh, well,
fucking
I don't want
tore-
to show anybody either, but we shouldn't show anybody
I'll
else.
show you after this, but we're talking right now. So
yeah, the first, like, other than
Pirates.
kindergarten, I did a couple of like little talent show stuff, and I always was really into like, I don't know, I did a few stand-up routines a few years. Like, I don't know, I just always liked being in front of people. And since Pirates of Penzance,
Coincidentally enough, it turns out that you were in that play with Jeffrey Bensley.
yeah,
When we
guys
started
were-
filming Patriot Zombie, they were like, "Oh, hey, we were in something together."
yeah, but yeah, did that, and I hadn't acted on anything since or until I started hanging out with you.
Patriot Zombie, and it's so weird and random how we kind of became friends.
Yeah,
because
it's like friend of a friend of a friend.
and then now we're like really good friends, and
Yeah.
that guy's out of the picture. And we've been friends since 2009, and it's been an awesome time.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't had any falling outs because you're a very calm, cool guy. You're up for everything, and you know what? You've helped me out with everything in my life. When we bought the house, you helped me build the fence, and
I don't know. That's one of those things that I just view like everything, especially with friends, because I'm a little less giving with general public. I'm more like, no, homeless guy, you can't have a dollar because you like crack with it, you asshole. Like, and you're probably making more money than I do, standing out here with a cup, looking sad, exploiting people's goodness.
Using your kids.
Oh, dude, or dogs. People
Yeah.
do. Oh man,
The dog, you can see the dog's like about to die.
Yeah, like shaking and oh man. But yeah, but I know if I hand that guy like, hey, here's $10, get some dog food. He's like, no.
I'm getting a bottle right there.
Yeah.
That's why do you think I'm standing in front of the convenience store? Because I'm gonna go right in there, come back out here and do the same fucking thing.
Yeah, dude. Stuff like that just pisses me off. But with friends, I think that you establish friendships with people who you think are going to be beneficial for you to have in your life for whatever reason, whether or not they're just good people or what. And I think that you owe it to those people that if you're going to take the best that they've got and ask the best of them, you have to give the best of what you've got.
Definitely.
What goes around,
Yeah, well
comes around,
said.
man.
Yeah.
You know, it sucks because I haven't been able to hang out with you much with the movie going on and everything, and like I haven't played Borderlands in a long fucking time.
Dude, I haven't played video games in fucking forever.
You know, it's just like last week we filmed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, it's been so busy. It's been like everything's starting to blur together.
It really is.
Because it's work, you work, and then you get off and we've been filming, and then we've been filming on the weekends. It's like, oh, fuck.
Like I got like 1 hour of sleep this morning, and then I got like.
This is like my fifth Rockstar today, you know? It's like, fuck.
I'm running off of no sleep. No sleep!
None!
At least not till Brooklyn.
No sleep! Let's see. What else we got? Yeah, I know, I've been wanting to play Borderlands, but like not more than I've wanted to make the movie, so.
That's, yeah.
And like you asked to play HeroClix that one day, and I was supposed to go to work, and I ended up not, and I sent you back a text saying, yeah, let's do it, but you never got back to me. You probably found something else to do after I said no.
Yeah, you said no, and Nicole was like, oh, we gotta go do date night. And
How is Nicole? I haven't seen her since you guys helped me move out, or move in.
I asked her if she wanted to come over tonight. She's like, how long are you gonna be there? I was like, probably pretty late. Like, I don't know, but I don't want to like be your ride out here and then you just sit.
Yeah.
'Cause I hate being that person.
I'm taking my car too, by the way.
Well,
I got so much shit in my car. I don't have bags and nothing. I'm just gonna drive out. I just got gas. I'll drive out there in my own car and follow whoever.
Okay.
Whoever wants to ride with me is
Yeah,
cool.
we're gonna do a carpool situation. So I mean,
Because I can drive faster than all you motherfuckers, and then when it's time to leave, I can just haul ass and go home. Because we're not gonna get done till late as hell.
and it's gonna be real fun too.
Oh yeah.
Are you
It'll be
excited?
sick, dude. Every day of
Did you bring
filming
a
has been
costume?
fucking awesome.
It's down in my car.
Okay,
I brought.
don't even worry about that.
I didn't bring suspenders, but I did bring a dress shirt just in case the wife beater thing because I got the gnarliest farmer's tan ever.
So
That's something. That's something trashy Boop would do.
have a farmer's tan.
Dude,
I got a fucking. Your farmer's tan doesn't even look like anything compared to mine.
dude.
You just showed me. I didn't see shit. Okay.
Whatever.
The tattoo kind of hides it. Okay,
Yeah.
I see it now. Yeah, no, I see it now. yeah.
It'd be funny if he did like. Can't talk about it on the podcast.
Well, we can get you suspenders for the present stuff. You don't necessarily need it for this flashback stuff.
Oh, okay.
But we can get you suspenders like at the end of the movie when you're doing your thing with him, and you just kind of have your suspenders on, and you're like,
You know, do you have like sunglasses where it's it's your glasses, but you can hook on the glasses that go up, like it's like
Because
it'd be so
I don't
funny
know if it
to-
would work because it doesn't have like that upper crossbar for that to click onto and pivot. I could look into it though.
that would be funny, just like every time. Just,
we're gonna get you some sunglasses.
it's like, all right, you ready to suck my dick?
Yes. When are we supposed to be meeting up to leave?
Oh, we got.
As soon as Greg gets off work, half an hour, unless he gets off early, then.
Because I need to go eat.
Go.
If you guys want to grab
what-
food.
I'm
well,
good.
we
I
got,
ate.
we got 20 minutes. I ate a little bit.
If I don't fucking eat, I will choke someone.
Can
I'm
you wait
totally
20
kidding.
minutes to eat?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we'll do our podcast here, Dakota, because we have an audience now. At least Kelly and Mike listen to
Yeah.
it.
I
Hi,
can't-
Kelly and Mike.
What's up?
They're like,
It's probably just
Number one
background
fans.
noise.
Woo!
Patrick just turned into Ric Flair for.
Nice call. Nice call. I haven't heard.
Nature Boy Ric Flair. Woo!
Yeah, I've got this Rowdy Piper documentary.
Why?
I love Rowdy Piper. He was in They Live.
I gotta stand up.
Right, Patrick?
What?
They Live.
Is that
Who
the
lives?
wrestler?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
The movie They Live. I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. You look normal, but you real fucking ugly.
Real fucking ugly.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
Oh,
Have
man.
you seen this?
I had a childhood that didn't consist of watching movies.
I watched movies a shit ton.
Have you seen this?
Tombstone, yes.
I'll be your Huckleberry. Robert Mitchum narrates that movie. He was
Yeah.
supposed to be in
Well,
it.
he doesn't narrate. He's only in
The very
Yeah.
beginning. But he was supposed to be in
And-
it, but the horse bucked him off or something and he got injured. Charlton Heston's in that movie too at the end.
Yep. A lot of people are in that movie.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in the movie.
There's a lot of people in all of these movies. So what else do we got to
The
talk
script
about? We got
calls
20
for a
minutes to
long
fill
time.
time here.
Why do we have to fill time?
Because I like putting hour-long episodes on my shit.
So you have standards.
I do have
Is that what it
standards.
is?
I don't want people to be like, this is only 40 minutes.
Uh,
I want more of these guys. These
This
guys
is a
are
fucking
good.
joke. These guys can't fill an hour. Just talk.
Fuck! What are we gonna talk about? Goddammit!
What did we talk about with Kelly?
Wait, when did you guys start podcasting?
Well, when we podcasted before.
Well, no.
Tonight,
Like
you mean?
when? Yeah, because I showed up and you guys were in the middle of it.
No,
you
we
guys
had just started.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because if you're looking for an hour-long thing, like we've been at this for a while.
40 minutes.
Shut up. Man.
Shut your fucking mouth.
All right, well, okay,
Shut your
Dakota,
fucking
let's...
face, Uncle Fucker. You're a boating buddy, bitch, Uncle Fucker.
Patrick, we're going to talk about something real now, okay?
Real talk. From the streets.
So let's talk about your experience with filmmaking with us. So you were in Patriot Zombie.
And how was your experience on that set, my friend? Was it the finest and most
Oh, wait, no,
professional
you know what? No.
set you've ever been on?
You know what I
Say
wanted-
yes.
I know what I wanted to ask him.
What? What's up?
Who this? Oh, you do
Hey,
not
what's up,
look the
guys?
same with different colored hair.
Doesn't she look great with that red hair, though, as Diane? It's
It looks
perfect.
good, yeah.
Yeah. Well, now we got more people to podcast with, I guess.
Well, they could sit and
More
watch.
conversation. Anyways, what were you gonna ask me?
Oh, well, me
Was
and
it the most
Patrick...
professional set you've ever been on? And your answer was yes.
No, it was not. Dude, that was horrible. Everyone was acting like they were 5 years old. It was a great time, and I had.
Everyone was acting like they're 5 years
It was a
old.
good. It was a good time. That was about it.
It was a great time. We know what the end result was. We ended up having to film interviews because we couldn't even finish the movie because everybody
fucked us, dude.
fucked us.
Who
Everybody
was the last person to fuck us? Was that AJ or was that?
sloppy
AJ was
fifths.
the last person to fuck us, and he took Jeannie with him. And
Whatever.
right before them was Mikey and Grace, right? Is that her name?
Who's that?
Grace. She played his girlfriend in the movie.
The blonde
Oh
girl.
no.
Bridget?
Bridget.
Yeah.
Bridget.
Yeah.
But isn't her name Bridget Grace?
Yes.
Or I
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah.
Last name's Grace.
Okay, yeah,
Long.
Grace. Yeah, no, she fucked us.
Well, she didn't even really, I think, want to be in. We just kept getting people.
Olivia got her because
Right. Oh, yeah.
we didn't have anybody.
But
Dakota.
yeah. So that's my no, and then I did.
And then we went on to do the cheese movies, the Christmas one. And then Patrick, you were supposed to be in Patrick's portion, which that kind of has ended up in this new movie, the stuff that didn't fit into that one,
Essentially, yeah.
that we didn't get filmed.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk about it because it's a pivotal scene in the
spoiler.
movie. So, but yeah, no, you were. So how was it filming? You filmed two scenes. You had two scenes in the cheese movie, the Christmas one, where. So you filmed.
Yeah, the one was over in Stead, right up here.
Yep.
And then the other one was over at Patrick's house.
The
Your dad's
the tripping
house.
out scene, and
Yeah.
Wait, what scene are we talking
where
about?
he's like, "Who's the greatest detective?" or something like that.
Yeah.
This
He's
is
talking a
weird.
bunch of mad shit to you,
And
and
he's
you're,
got the
you're
hat
tripping
on.
out.
And he shoots the gun, and you pass out.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
I gotta watch it again.
That was a powerful performance. I'm surprised.
This
it's
guy
not
has been on
imprinted
and off
your memory.
drugs and in and out of jail that he doesn't
We
remember.
gotta go over that over every time. Every podcast
Is that-
that,
is that
we
it?
already know what Patrick's been up to. Shit. But yes, I do remember.
Oh, and the green screen came in.
And how does it look?
Well, it looks like a green screen.
It looks green. There's a problem.
Is it
It's
gonna
too
look good?
green.
Is there any way we can test it out and check it out?
Not like that. It'd take time. Because we'd have to film something, and then we would have to film another thing to put where the green is, and then we'd have to put both those things on the computer.
We should have like a dinosaur chasing us.
Yeah.
Down the road.
We could do a dragon and do Game of Thrones. Yeah, that's the fucked up chair.
Yeah.
I put it back there.
Okay.
These are the chairs that Nicole got me.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. They're good. They're just, I don't know.
Best be sorry.
Better be. Any other questions?
You know what? I had asked Patrick if he would have sex with an alien.
And my
In
answer
real
was,
life?
of course, yes.
Yeah. In real life, like no joke. If I just like woke up on a alien ship and
Or like an alien
It's
came.
like-
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Why not?
Fuck it.
Yeah.
No matter what the alien looked like, or if it was like a,
No. if it
definitely
was
have like a female body, but like some kind of weird alien head.
I don't know if it's like a hair structure looking thing. I guess I could go with that.
Well, what about like
But as long
like
as like,
Avatar?
there aren't like pointy faced. Yeah, Avatar chicks. Hell yeah.
Even though they're like 3 feet taller than you.
Hell yeah. Swing me around a little bit. Let's reverse the roles. You're the man. I'm kidding.
Well, because I was watching, not Cocoon. What was it? Alien Nation. Have you seen Alien Nation?
No.
Do you know what the aliens look like in that?
No.
They look like us. They just kind of got bigger bodies. Well, the dudes have bigger bodies, and then they've got this huge fucking like bald head with like leopard spots on it, and the women look the same. They've got this head with the leopard spots on it. It's bald, just leopard spots. I was just like, because there's one line when James Caan, they're driving by and they've got the hookers on the street, and he's like, I wonder if they got the same plumbing as us. And the dude's like, oh yeah, they got. And he's like, what? So Dakota is down for alien sex, Patrick.
We're bonesing right now.
What else do we got? What's it like working with Patrick?
He hasn't. He only knows of one time we've worked together, right?
No,
Yeah,
you've worked
Patriot
twice
Zombie.
together. Patriot Zombie and Cheese.
Well, Cheese was like two
It
scenes.
was very
and
quick.
He was in the end of one of my scenes, and we filmed my part separately for the other scene.
And I remember at the day at the gas station, I was really, really drunk still from the night before.
With your fucking people were honking at you with your Santa suit on.
Like you could tell even if when you're watching it.
No,
like,
you
yeah,
do look kind of out of
it's
it.
like holy shit.
But it adds to the scene.
You're a method actor. That's
yes,
what it is.
method. Indeed.
Well, does our audience have any questions for us? While we're, by the way,
The answer is
Dakota,
always
this is
12
summer.
inches.
Dakota, this is summer.
Okay.
She's in it, and she's gonna help out with makeup as well.
Ooh, make me pretty.
I don't know about that.
Oh, come on. Nothing?
Any questions over there? Any hypotheticals even? Like Patrick, would you have sex with a giraffe?
Oh yes.
Twice today.
Hey,
So anything that moves doesn't move.
I fucked this table right here.
Movement's optional. Pulse isn't. There's my line.
And he's out.
I don't know. Have you been watching any movies?
I watch a lot of documentaries.
What do you watch? Did you watch that Aryan Nation documentary?
Yeah.
Is it
One on
any good?
Netflix?
Yeah. It's good.
That one.
I keep seeing that on there.
There's one called Skatopia, and it's this 88-acre farmland out in the middle of nowhere in Illinois, and they've spent the last like 30 years building ramps and pools and
for skateboarding and
for
shit.
skateboarding, and
Yeah.
these dudes just go out and destroy stuff, light stuff on fire, like there've been people murdered out there. Dude, these guys just literally do nothing but get drunk all day and build skate shit. And there's one guy who runs it and tries to run like a business to fund all this. But yeah, dude, that one was crazy. And then like Religulous with
Oh, you watched that
how,
shit?
is that funny?
Is
or
that the
what
one
is
where
that?
he's going to prove that God doesn't exist?
I realized that the end of that movie, I agree with his notion of God. I gotta be honest.
So what is his notion of God?
His notion of God is that God is something that we cannot even pretend to understand. And it says that in
The Bible?
the Bible, in the Old Testament, God is greater than you could ever understand. And then here's the rest of this fucking book telling you about God. What you're supposed to not understand.
Now, the Old Testament, is that the hellfire and brimstone sections?
Yeah.
Where
But the book of
everyone's
Genesis
hell.
is like number one.
God
It's the first one, yes. And I don't know. And there were a few people in there who believe in the idea of blending the evolution with theology,
Yeah.
and that seems to be the best solution for me because I look at it
A little
like,
from column A and a little from column B.
well, I look at it like science is proven. And you can't walk up to somebody, prove to me that Jesus Christ existed and that he was what he says he was. It all boils down to faith, and it's whether or not you believe that either that or something along those lines is true.
Now, Patrick, have you gone? You went to NA meetings, right?
I went to AA meetings.
Yeah.
I've
Don't
never-
they have you like the 12-step program is like believe in a higher power, like step 2 or something?
Yeah, but it doesn't
But
say
it
anything
doesn't-
about God.
It's not, and that's the thing that people don't understand. It's that, like, with science, God can't exist. No, that's not true. In the book of Genesis, again, it refers to the fact that a year is an eternity, and an eternity is a year in God's eyes. Like, time does not fucking matter. So when it says later in the Bible, 7 days the world was erected and man was created in his image, I think the notion that we were created in his image is simply based off the fact that we have the ability to rationalize thought. You know what I'm saying? It's not, okay, I'm going to kill this animal. It's, okay, I'm going to kill this animal because I have to eat. Okay, well, if I don't have to eat, I'm not going to kill it. We have that ability to get ourselves out of that animalistic brain. And that's where I think that we're created in his image, is that we are greater than other beings, and we do have a responsibility to other beings. But I think that overall, if you look at all major religions that have popped up throughout the earth, not counting the weird cults who are telling you to kill people, but the basis of all of that is don't be a piece of shit. There's a consistency, and my whole theory is that if we get to a point, I don't know what happens when the lights go out in this life and I die, but wherever I go, I know that I have better chances of ending up somewhere better, whether it's heaven, hell, a greater existence, like in reincarnated as something greater than myself. Whatever that is, I got better chances if I'm not a piece of shit. If I just try and be nice to people. And
You don't think everyone might have the same possibility to be the same thing, no matter what they led in their life, good or bad?
I want you to
hope so?
I want you to think about
Karma.
I want you to think about the fact the Hubble telescope has been traveling. It is the fastest moving object that we have ever propelled, and it is moving at that speed for the longest period of time that we have ever experienced. And it has not traveled the distance that light travels in 1 week. And our galaxy is 100 light years across. And there's millions of other galaxies infinitely out. We look around at the universe around us looking for life, thinking that life can only be based off of carbon, which is like all life forms on Earth are carbon-based life forms. But if just the way that the molecules around that we have readily available here support life based on carbon.
Is bacteria carbon based?
Yeah, everything is carbon based.
Okay. So
But-
something beyond.
But we only look at that. There would be no way for us to go through and catalog whether or not things exist now, or if time doesn't matter to God and we're able to transverse time, why wouldn't we say that we live in the exact same location just 100 billion years later? Or somewhere else in an infinitely large span of time and space. Things can exist and not exist. I guarantee that there have been times in the universe that right now, at this very moment, we may be the only thing alive in the universe. It's just as likely as it isn't Or is.
You took this podcast to a whole nother level, Dakota.
Yes.
Oh.
Deep.
Yeah.
This is what happens when Dakota comes around. This is why I like having Dakota around to talk to.
I
Well,
just
Dakota.
sit around and think about this shit, though.
Well, thank you for that. And audience out there, probably just Kelly, who's
that an
also
hour?
here right now.
We had an hour?
We're at 54, but
54 minutes.
we'll wrap this
Why
up.
are you cutting me off? I was
You
on,
got- you
I was on a
you
good
got more
roll.
to say?
No.
Okay.
We screwed up the roll.
We'll wrap this up with some trivia.
Who's going to be out trivia?
You will read to him, he'll read to me, and I will read to you.
Everyone's reading. Do we just go
Go
like
to the left.
down any?
No,
any
read the
one?
whole thing.
Reading the whole card starting from the top.
He's going. Okay.
All right. What did John Candy sell in planes, trains, and automobiles?
Shower curtain rings.
Hell
How
yeah,
the
he
fuck do you
did.
know this?
You watched the movie, you know it.
Whatever.
He sells them as earrings.
Yeah.
All right.
Makes some good money too.
No, you're reading
still
the whole
me.
thing.
Oh, okay. How many roles does Cheech Marin play in From Dusk Till Dawn?
3.
3.
Got it.
These are easy questions.
Yeah, these are.
Exactly.
All right.
Mike was just
Who-
talking about this
Hey.
earlier.
Who directed Dead Poet Society? Robin Williams, Peter Weir, or Tom Schulman?
I think I know.
Peter Weir.
It's
Yeah, Peter Weir.
yeah.
Woo woo! Another one down.
boy Ric Flair. All right. Who plays the visiting alien in the classic sci-fi movie The Day the Earth Stood Still?
I know this.
I don't know this one.
It's Michael Rennie.
God damn it! How do you know this?
You watch the movie, you know this.
I watched
We do
it.
our
You can even
homework
watch
unlike
Rocky
you
Horror
are,
Picture
right?
Show, because in the opening song it says Michael Rennie was there the day the earth stood still. Or no.
Whatever. Who received Oscar nominations for The World According to Garp?
Wait, say
The
that
Big
one.
Chill and The Natural. Jodie Foster, Meryl Streep, or Glenn Close?
Wait, can you say those movies again?
The World According to Garp,
Okay.
The
Have
Big
you seen
Chili, and The
Big
Natural.
Chill.
The Big Chili.
Oh, chill. Sorry.
Oh, Glenn Close.
Glenn Close. Yes.
So you got four?
4.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Patrick.
In which classic movie does Audrey Hepburn have an unusual name of Holly?
That's
Go
Breakfast at
lightly.
Tiffany's.
Yes. What female martial artist starred in My Father, the Hero with Jet Li and Jackie Chan?
That I don't know.
Anita Mew. In the Crying Game, what name does Fergus assume after leaving
I
Belfast?
don't know. I haven't seen that. I want to see
Jimmy.
that though. Jimmy.
True or false?
Jimmy.
Steve McQueen's first name was the Blob. Wait. Sorry. Steve McQueen's first movie was The Blob in 1958.
It was.
The first Cannes Film Festival took place in what year?
Ooh.
1936, 1946, or 1956?
56.
No.
Fuck.
46.
So I got like 1, 2.
Yeah. You got.
Oh, dude, this sucks so bad.
You got 1, 2.
1, 2.
No, you got 2, yeah.
Jerry Lewis made 17 movies with whom before they split up?
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, okay. Are you
That's
lying?
always a good late.
I have a feeling you knew that was wrong when you said it. Dean Martin.
I don't.
Martin and Lewis.
I don't fucking know.
Which actress has the cool name O-Ren Ishii in Kill Bill Volume 1?
Come on, man.
Lucy Liu.
It is Lucy Liu.
Yeah.
What is the name of the school in Dead Poet Society? Auburn Academy, Welton Academy, or Brighton Academy?
Brighton.
Welton. Have you seen Dead Poet Society?
No.
he said it with confidence too. He's like, Brian.
Yes.
And you're not going to get this one either. Who played the surviving astronaut in 2001 A Space Odyssey?
I've fucking never seen that movie.
It's Keir Dullea. I never know how to say his last name. Dullea? This 1978 Oscar-winning movie about Vietnam was denounced as unworthy by Jane Fonda.
Full Metal Jacket.
What was that?
Deer Hunter.
Deer
Oh,
Hunter.
Christopher Walken. That's such a good movie.
Sad movie.
All right,
Yeah.
well, that'll wrap up this episode of Sequel Podcast.
It's only 58 minutes. Oh God.
No, wait. Oh,
But-
59.
Oh Jesus.
I'm Matthew Bonta.
I'm Dakota Kimes.
Patrick Reigelsberger.
Stay classy, Reno.